Hello there, ladies and gents, and welcome to DigiTrip. Oh man, it's been a little while since we've done something like this, hasn't it? Man, it's been like months, maybe even a year, or close to a year since I've done an actual visual video like this. It's a little weird to be in front of the webcam again. I don't normally go this route, primarily because the lighting in here is terrible and I haven't gotten anything to actually improve it. On top of that, also, the room is a little bit of a mess. I mean, it's not a big mess. It's not terrible. It could be better. It could be worse. But if you've noticed, the last time I was here, this setting was a little bit different. Yes, I'm in a different home, not permanently or anything like that. This is my mother's house. I've actually set up recording here. I've found that it's easier and I want to say a bit more of a positive environment towards creation here. I have my mom, who is very supportive of me in doing this, and my mom's boyfriend, who is also incredibly supportive of me in doing this. And so they told me to move all my stuff over here to set it all up so that I can broadcast to all of you. So that's actually where I've been doing this from for the last, like, 2 months. So what's been new with me, right? Because it's been a little while since we've actually talked face to face, and you guys are probably wondering what is new going on in my life. I generally will upload videos talking about whatever is on my mind, but I rarely ever get to actually just speak directly to you, my audience, and so I'm looking to do that today. Just kind of, catch us up on what we've been doing and what I've been doing, and, maybe an explanation to some of the reasons as to why I haven't been able to get any kind of consistent schedule and things of that nature. The long and short of it is that life has been a little bit chaotic for me right now. I got hired at CarMax over the last year where I've been working, and that was a completely different schedule than what I'd normally been used to working at GameStop. And so for that past year, I've been doing that. And however, within that year, I was actually let go. I was actually just let go this week from that company for, very dumb reasons, I can say. But, that's neither here nor there. That's all water under the bridge now. What this does mean, however, is that now I have more time to communicate with all of you, and that is actually something that I want to focus on for the immediate future and build this channel up and build a community with all of you and actually see if we can't get, something going here, a strong sense of community, things that we really want to do together. And I mean, honestly, that's essentially the main reason as to why I've actually decided to do this video in total. Let's see, over the course of this month also, I had managed to get a dog, then lost said same dog because of complications. He was a beautiful little boy, but, some unfortunate circumstances required me or us to give him back to the shelter after we got him. It was really devastating, and it kind of killed my enthusiasm for wanting to do more videos, and that's kind of just been like the general consistent theme for a while, is that I haven't really felt a drive to do these videos. And that's really disappointing because, I actually very much enjoy YouTube and what I do here and what I get to talk about with all of you. However, at the same time, I found that the quality that I like to do has not been up to par. And so I've been trying to re-find myself, right? And refocus myself and my attention and really think about what it is that I want this channel to become and where and what direction I want to take this channel in. And having done that now for a good about month or so, I'm trying to get back onto the bandwagon, right? It's been an on and off, mess. However, I would like to think that things are finally going to be on the up and up, and we can actually finally start making videos more consistently and fun from here that talk about all sorts of things, actual more game reviews like I wanted to do, more movie reviews as I go to the movies, discussing all the new video games that's coming out like Call of Duty and Destiny and all of those. Even though I hate those games, that's still coverage that's worthwhile to have, and I still have an opinion on those games. They might not necessarily be popular, but I do have an opinion on those games, and they're ones that I would like to share with everybody here. And so that's really the extent of it. I'm I'm not very good when it comes to bleeding my personal information or things that have been really going on in my life online. That's actually always kind of been a struggle for me. However, I'm going to keep practicing with talking to this and to this again so that I can get back into the swing of things, because it's like riding a bike. It's ironic though how easily camera shy I get when it comes to this. Even when I'm doing the regular videos like my discussion commentary on some sort of video game, be it Rocket League or the microtransactions in Shadow of War or whatever it might be, it's amazing how easily I just get nervous when I'm talking to this. And it's really weird, right? Why would I get nervous? I wouldn't have any reason to be. I can just delete anything that I don't want to have in the video. But I've been struggling with it, and so this has been something that I've been trying to overcome. And so talking to the camera again, I think will do a good job of throwing that sort of shyness away, rather. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in up to this point. There is one other thing that I want to discuss, and that was where I'm at as a channel. You know, if I can be a little heartfelt for a moment, you know, you guys have gotten me to 200 subscribers, specifically now 207, and that is great. You know, saying that I can get to 207 means that I can also get to 1,000, right? And if I can get to 1,000, there's no reason that I can't get to 10. And as we continue to build this YouTube channel up, and I say we because I want you all to feel like you're a part of this as well, there will be continual advancements in, of course, the tech that we use and the production value that will be going into our actual show as a whole. I eventually want to end up getting a very nice physical camera that I can be taking around with us so that I can actually do interviews, so that I can go to places like Comic-Con and things like that, record our time there, talk about what we did, you know, try to get to know other people, build the community, build a stronger set of fan base, and go from there. And the last thing that I actually wanted to talk about on that subject of 200 subscribers is that you can do this. Whatever it is that you guys want to do in the world, whatever goals or, you know, objectives you guys have, there is nothing that stops you from doing it. Now, there might be bumps along the way, right? Bumps in the path that kind of make you forget what your dream is, or kind of desensitize you to everything going on around you. And I found myself falling into sort of a slump where I just kind of went through the daily motions of living without really feeling alive. And so as a result, I never really found much of a sense or a reason to upload any videos as well. And with, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours, right? And so a lot of stuff just kept piling on me, and I just kind of lost all motivation to do pretty much anything. And I'm still trying to pull myself out of that. But, you know, even though that's happening to me, and even though whatever is going on in your life is happening to you, know that you have the capability to do whatever it is that you put your mind to. And I actually wanted to talk to you guys about that now, when I'm still small with 200 subscribers, rather than when I get big. Because it's easy to be able to talk about, you know, giving it your all and doing everything that you can when you're already at the top, right? And there's a sense of disconnect, at least for me, when I hear people who have millions of subscribers talk about it, even if they did come from humble beginnings, and most of us did, right? But it's still just, it's hard, right? It's hard to relate to it, because it's like, well, you already got there, so what about the people like us that are all the way down here? And so that's why I'm telling you this now, right? Because I want to document it here and now that this channel will go places. That is my eventual goal. We will become a larger community, and we will be having a lot of fun doing it as well. However, now I felt like the best time to tell you guys that you can do whatever you put your mind to is now, when I've got nothing, when I'm bouncing between homes trying to get videos up and just trying to make it by day and trying to find a reason to, you know, be all happy and energetic and cheery. So whatever you guys are going through in your lives, also just know that you'll get through it. Know that I love you, know that I support you, and that if you need a community or a place or someone to reach out to, I'm always here for all of you. You guys have been absolutely fantastic to me. I never thought I would have gotten this far. I owe it all to you, and I'm going to honor that by pushing and driving forward to the future. And let's see how high this rocket can fly, right? I'm back, everybody, and thanks for your time, and thanks for being here for me. And I'll see you all around. Love you all.